Are you tired of feeling like your money slips through your fingers faster than you can keep up with? Do you wonder why budgeting always seems so complicated and hard to stick to? You're not alone. Many people struggle to create a budget that actually works for their lifestyle, and that's exactly why we're here today. In this video, we're diving into 5 budgeting methods that actually work for real people, and I promise you won't need to give up your morning coffee or stop having fun. Ready to finally master your money? Let's get started. 1. The 50 by 30 by 20 method, a balanced approach to spending and saving. The first method we're covering is one of the most popular and versatile options out there, the 50 by 30 by 20 method. It was popularized by Senator Elizabeth Warren, and for good reason. It's simple, effective, and helps create balance in your financial life. Here's how it works. 50% of your income goes to needs, such as rent, groceries, utilities, and necessary bills. 30% is for your wants, which include things like entertainment, dining out, hobbies, and other fun things. Lastly, 20% of your income should be dedicated to savings and paying down debt. This includes putting money in your emergency fund, retirement savings, or any investments you want to grow for your future. This method is great for people who want to avoid a strict, no-fun budget but still need some structure. It's like having a financial framework that lets you live your life but with enough discipline to build a secure future. If you're someone who feels overwhelmed by complex budgeting systems, this approach gives you freedom but still ensures that you're taking care of your essentials and future goals. How can you make this work? Start by breaking down your monthly income into these 3 categories. Do you already know where your money is going? Try keeping track for a few weeks and see if you're sticking to these percentages, or if there's room to adjust your spending. The 50/30/20 method is highly customizable, meaning you can adjust the percentages based on your current financial goals. For instance, if you're trying to pay off debt quickly, you might opt to allocate 30% toward savings and debt repayment instead of just 20%. This flexibility helps you fine-tune your finances as your life evolves. 2. Zero-based budgeting. Every dollar has a job. Next up, we have zero-based budgeting, a method where every single dollar you earn is assigned a specific job. Sounds a little intense, right? But it's extremely effective when it comes to gaining total control over your finances. With zero-based budgeting, you'll plan for every dollar of your income. At the end of the month, your budget should balance out to zero. This doesn't mean you're spending all of your money. It means that every dollar has a purpose, whether it's for bills, savings, investments, or fun expenses. The best part of zero-based budgeting is that it makes you intentionally think about your money. Instead of just winging it, you allocate funds to specific categories like debt payments, groceries, utilities, and even fun stuff. It's a great way to make sure no money is left unaccounted for. Zero-based budgeting also holds you accountable by ensuring that every dollar is put to work, which can help you build wealth more effectively. How can you make this work? The trick to success with zero-based budgeting is to use a budgeting app that helps you track your expenses, or you can do it manually if you prefer pen and paper. Do you tend to forget about those little sneaky expenses that add up? Zero-based budgeting will ensure those are included in your plan so you never get surprised again. The more precise you are with your categories, the more you can fine-tune your financial goals. 3. Pay yourself first. Prioritize savings over spending. The pay yourself first method is all about prioritizing your future before anything else. You start by paying yourself, meaning you automatically save a portion of your income for retirement, an emergency fund, or other savings goals before you pay any bills or go on a shopping spree. Why does this method work so well? Because it eliminates the temptation to spend first and save what's left over. By making savings a non-negotiable part of your budget, you create a solid financial foundation without worrying if there will be money left to save after spending on daily expenses. Let's break it down. Set up automatic transfers to savings accounts as soon as you get paid. This could include transferring money to a retirement account, an emergency fund, or paying down debt. Once your savings are taken care of, then go ahead and budget the rest of your income for your needs and wants. How can you make this work? Start by automating your savings. Can you commit to saving a small amount from each paycheck? Even $50 to $100 a month can add up quickly, and the earlier you start, the better. Have you set up any automatic savings goals yet? If not, now's a great time to start. 4. The envelope system, a tangible way to control spending. If you're someone who struggles with overspending on variable costs like dining out, entertainment, or shopping, the envelope system could be your perfect solution. This method involves physically separating cash into different envelopes for specific spending categories. Here's how it works. You'll create different envelopes for categories like groceries, dining out, entertainment, and personal spending. For example, you might allocate $200 for groceries and $100 for dining out. Once the money in an envelope is gone, you can't spend any more in that category until the next month. What makes this system so powerful is that it uses cash, which can make your spending feel more real than using credit or debit cards. It's harder to part with cash than swiping a card, which makes it a great way to limit your discretionary spending. How can you make this work? Start by choosing categories where you tend to overspend and assign them an envelope. Would using cash for certain purchases help you stay on track? It's a great way to control your budget while still enjoying some fun spending. Try it for a month and see if it makes a difference. 5. The no-budget budget, simple but effective for experienced budgeters. The no-budget budget is a simplified approach that works well for people who already have a good handle on their finances. Instead of tracking every penny, this system focuses on just your savings and fixed expenses. If you're already good at managing your spending and have a steady income, this could be a great fit. With the no-budget budget, you don't have to track every single purchase. Instead, you focus on making sure you're saving a set amount and covering your fixed expenses, like rent, utilities, and insurance. Once those are handled, you're free to spend what's left. The no-budget budget allows for greater flexibility because it doesn't get bogged down with minute details. It works especially well if you've mastered basic budgeting and you simply need a simpler method to maintain financial stability without constant tracking. This system works like a maintenance plan for your finances, helping you keep everything running smoothly without too much effort. How can you make this work? Start by automating savings and setting up autopay for your bills. This system works best if you already know where your money is going, and you just need to ensure you're hitting your savings goals each month. Do you feel comfortable with this simple system? Or do you think you need more structure? If you feel confident with your finances, this could be the easiest method for you to stick with. Just remember to periodically reassess your savings goals. Choosing the right budgeting method is a personal decision, and there's no one-size-fits-all approach. The most important thing is that you commit to a system that works for you. By taking control of your finances, you'll feel more confident, reduce stress, and have the freedom to enjoy life while building your future. Whether you prefer the 50 by 30 by 20 method, zero-based budgeting, the pay-yourself-first method, or the envelope system, these budgeting strategies can help you regain control of your finances and build lasting wealth. If you're tired of feeling like your money is slipping through your fingers, now is the time to take action. Which budgeting method are you most excited to try? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more financial tips and tricks to help you build a secure future. Thanks for watching.